Right, we have a question here for proportion. Some they call it variation. Okay, so with variation, there is a pattern or a procedure that we need to follow every time. A traditional way of working out questions that involve variation. So the first thing you're told that y is directly proportional to the square. So of course you check some key terms. The square means power of 2. So that is the starting point. We're saying y is proportional to x plus 3 squared, because they say it's squared. Then the next step, we're not even looking at what the question is asking us to do. We need to remove this proportionality sign and we introduce an equal sign accompanied by a k, which is a constant. All right, the reason why we're bringing k, we don't know what value we need to put there for these two to be equal. Remember, they are proportional, they're not equal. So if two things are proportional, it means like when you're increasing y, you have to increase x, or when you increase x, you also increase y. That's a proportion, but we don't know when they can be equal. So for them to be equal, there must be a certain number that we use to multiply what is on the left to match one with what is on the right. All right, so now from here we need there's always a condition that we are given. This condition is the one that we use to find the value of k. So from here we are saying, right, when y is 5, we are going to have 2 plus 3 squared. Okay, right, and then from here we have 5 being equal to k, and then 5 squared, which means 5 is equal to 25k. Divide by 25, divide by 25. So k is equal to 1 over 5. Then we can now write down the formula that is connecting y and x, or the relationship that is connecting y and x. That means we're saying y is equal to 1 over 5 and then x plus 3 squared. This is very key. That's why I said we have it's more like a pattern, a traditional way of working out questions on variation. Each time you have to start from the proportion sign. You remove a proportion sign, put a constant, find the value of the constant given any conditions that you have. And then from there, after getting that, you can write the formula or the relationship connecting whichever variables you're dealing with. Now we can answer the question. Find the value of y when x is 1. So we're saying y is equal to 1 over 5, 1 plus 3 squared there, which means we have 1 over 5, open bracket, this is 4 squared. So that is 1 over 5 times 16, which is 16 over 5. 16 over 5 in a calculator, if you divide those two, you get 3.2. So that's the value of y when x is 1. Right, this is how we deal with variation. So if it's inverse variation, remember your starting point is y proportional to 1 over whatever you're given. Then you can deal with those. Okay, I hope you got this right. See you next time, guys. Variation does not change. Remains the same. The questions don't change.